It's getting there. It's getting there. I think Justin is still acclimating to the game at this level to a certain extent. But one thing he does bring is a certain integrity about playing hard. One thing with him is you're never going to question whether he's going hard or not, from his reaction to actions or his reaction to disappointment. That's not Justin's deal. He's going to come out there and give you his heart.
What did you make of Delano's performance in the fourth quarter? I heard that you shared some words with him before and held him accountable.
That's
What
part
can
of
you
my.
tell us?
Yeah, oh, he did. Okay. No, he's a talented young man. He's very talented, and the thing with is just keep teaching him and keep challenging him and calling him up, right? So he can to steal Monty Williams' expression to play up to his potential, right? He gave us, I mean, he gave us unbelievable minutes in the fourth quarter. Now we gotta work so that it's first quarter, second, and third, right? But I thought in the fourth quarter he really bounced back, especially defensively. He was keeping people in front, and he was finding ways to help us get stops. And offensively, obviously, his talent is going to take over, especially when the game is on the line like that. He just turns the switch on and he shows why he's a special player.
Utah was also gushing at how much he wanted to play for you and how you guys kind of been playing ping pong, just missing each other. But what was it like to coach him tonight?
Man, Utah is dear to my heart. You know, Utah is dear to my heart. I always joke with him about him not wanting to play for me because he was initially a two-way and then never came to me and that kind of stuff. So we have this internal little banter. We go back and forth. And man, Utah, how do you not love a guy that will play hard every single time and give you everything he has on every possession, right? And you saw that when we finally found the combination of guys that will compete at a high level. He was one of them. He was gassed, so we had to be smart there with substitution and how long we kept him out there. But he certainly was a catalyst for that turnaround, just because he plays hard and competes all the time.
And Ashton Hagens continues to grow his role. I thought particularly in the second half, he brought a different energy, different flavor. What do you see from him?
Absolutely, I'm so proud of him because sometimes when you have these new additions, I kind of that little disruption that it brings to guys who've been here is something that you got to manage. And I thought he had a very professional attitude today. He came in and did his job and got defended. He shared the ball. How many turnovers did he have today? He only had one turnover in 29 minutes. God knows that's such an improvement, right? That's something we're working with him on. So I love the way he came into the game. I love his approach, and I'm very proud of him. And we don't win without him tonight.
And then lastly for me, third, fourth quarter comeback this year. What do you see from this team in terms of their fight, especially when the window starts to close on a comeback?
Can we stop getting down so we don't have to come back? We can just extend the lead. But again, yeah, exactly. Entertains you, us not so much. No, I do love the. Anytime your best defensive effort is in the fourth quarter, to me, it signifies a desire and a will to win. Where, and I think that's why we are preaching in our development, because these guys have value only to the extent to which they can contribute to winning, right? Winning habits and that sort of thing. So this is good for all of us, just learning and understanding that, okay, fourth quarter is time to, that's when the game gets decided.